The female influencer ventured into the wilderness and started her livestream. She took off her jacket, confidently showing off her stunning figure. Then, she moved to a spot in the distance, striking a seductive pose. But in the next second, a few days earlier, Lucy was a social media star with over 10 million followers. That day, she was streaming live from her car, chatting with her fans. She excitedly shared that she would be going on a vacation with 4 close friends. The first was a famous blonde male dancer. The second was a short-haired woman known for her fashion and beauty content. The third was Lisa, a rising internet star with a curvy, eye-catching figure. And lastly, the most important person in her life, Ella. Lucy was thrilled as she told her viewers that the entire vacation would be streamed live. She hyped up the trip, promising exciting content ahead. What she didn't know was that, somewhere in a dark room, a hater was watching her livestream. That night, the 5 of them drove to a secluded countryside villa. The place was massive, with an extravagant design that exuded luxury. This was where their vacation officially began. Late that night, Ella had a nightmare. She dreamt of her parents being murdered by cult members. She woke up in a panic, unable to fall back asleep. The truth was, Ella's past was filled with tragedy. Both her parents had been involved in a cult. When they secretly had Ella, they tried to escape, but the cult found out. In the end, they were forced to abandon their baby daughter. Ella grew up in an orphanage, never knowing them. Not long ago, she received devastating news. Her parents had been brutally killed by the cult. That night, she lay in bed, silently crying. The next morning, Lucy stepped outside alone and noticed a man standing by the front door. He claimed to be a fan, saying he had watched all of her videos and wanted her autograph. At first, Lucy was delighted. She never expected to run into a fan in such a remote area. But something started to feel off. While she had mentioned on her livestream that they would be staying at a countryside villa, she had never revealed the exact location. A strange feeling crept over her. Still, she signed his autograph and quickly told him to leave. Just then, the blonde dancer happened to walk by. He spotted the fan lingering at the door and immediately took a harsh tone, ordering him to get lost. His glare was sharp and intimidating, leaving the fan no choice but to scurry away. The dancer's reaction wasn't just out of annoyance. He suspected the guy might be a stalker. Meanwhile, Lisa, the rising internet star, was in her room, carefully applying her makeup, making sure she looked flawless. Later that day, the group of 5 headed to the beach for a camping trip, enjoying what would be the best day of their lives. That evening, everyone except Ella started their live streams simultaneously. With 4 of them streaming at once, their viewer count skyrocketed. By the end of the night, they had gained a huge number of new followers. Excited, they celebrated with drinks and played a game of truth or dare. When the bottle landed on the blonde dancer, he didn't hesitate, he chose dare. The short-haired beauty blogger grinned and challenged him to strip naked and run around the villa. But as they laughed and partied, they had no idea that the hater had already slipped inside. And they were completely unaware of the danger lurking in the shadows.